Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christine. On behalf of Jackie, Amy, and myself, we'd like to welcome you aboard Plateau Airlines, service from Suffolk County Community College to the beautiful Plateau Reservation. We ask that you please turn off all electronic devices at this time. We are expecting a fairly smooth flight today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Plateau. The Plateau Culture region includes parts of Oregon, Idaho, Washington, Montana, British Columbia, Alberta, and even the tip of California. Tribes. Although there are about 24 Plateau tribes, the best known tribes are Nemipu or Nez Perce, Yakima, Flathead, Klamath, and Modoc.
Weather and land. Tribes in this area experience little rain due to the rain-shadow effect. Their rain is known to be mountainous, consisting of grassland, pine forest, and in some parts extensive lava flow. Because of these conditions, Native Americans in this area are hunters and gatherers.
Hunting and fishing. Animals they hunted and fished included the following: An important fish to the Plateau groups was salmon, along with other freshwater species. Gathering. Plants and trees would provide a lot of food. Gatherers would collect the following: materials and technology. Cattail, willow, and hemp provided housing, tools, and basket making. In the winter, Plateau groups would live in pit houses, and in the summer they would live in longhouses. Later they adopted teepees, which were covered with skins. For transportation and sometimes fishing, Plateau groups would use dugout log canoes. Tools that were used for fishing, hunting, and even more were knives, scrapers, and bow and arrows.
Economics. Plateau tribes would trade with anyone around them. They particularly traded with the groups from the northwest coast. Plateau people were known to speak several languages, which certainly helped with trade transactions.
Languages. There were 4 major language groups that the Plateau tribes spoke. These languages were Salishan, Algonquin, Athapascan, and Penutian. Political organization. The political leader was the village chief, known as the headman. The way he got that position was either through being elected or inheritance. Males usually dominated this position, although there were some females. Groups from different villages would often come together to fish or hunt. When this happened, an inter-village council would be formed to conduct business of the combined group.
Social organization. Grandparents raised and educated children, making them have a huge role. When close to puberty, boys undertook a vision quest to seek and obtain a spirit helper. Spirit helpers were usually in animal likeness and were treated with respect. As for girls, their first menses were important because they were then considered women and able to get married. Marriages were arranged by parents or grandparents. Marriage ceremonies consisted of exchanging gifts between families. Religion. In many of the Plateau groups, religion was very important because it connected a bridge between an individual and the supernatural. Shamanism was a critical component of Plateau religion. Shamans used plants for injuries, illnesses, and to maintain health. Plateau Indians today. Although many Plateau groups still have their reservations, 407 in Canada and 10 in the United States, they have lost many of their traditional values. Many of them speak English and are Christian. Of those who still practice their native religion, they are active participants in the Sundance and the Feather Cult.
At this point, we would like to tell you that we are landing. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Plateau Reservation. Watch your step when exiting off the plane. We hope to see you soon, and thank you for choosing Plateau Air.